What you are going to watch is how I understand these three energy centers in my body so much that even though I couldn't walk, I couldn't do 2 + 2 = 4, I had a fucking clue. It was all close enough to me that I was able to get through it, but only because I have a direct relationship with the idea. Belly, heart, head, legs, tit, consciousness, dorsal collapse, fractured consciousness. That gets us to the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. No, I will tell you, like from an energetic, from an alchemical perspective, it doesn't matter that this Shen still had a home. This might as well have not existed, and that was gone. So I didn't have a circuit. Do you see? I couldn't complete the circuit. The circuit in Tao is not this. The circuit is that. I couldn't do it. I had also lost my understanding of something like this. Like everything just kind of looked there. Over time, 2018, 2019, like by the beginning of 2020, I was off my always needing a cane. That's good. And then this one was kind of like here. And then I found stage 3 breast cancer right at the beginning of the pandemic. Well, that one's out. Since this one wasn't quite back, I reduced the size of this energy center alchemically to a seed. I don't fucking know. I'm already dead. Doesn't matter. What this did for my psyche, for my consciousness, what this did, the geometry of it and everything I know because I'm an expert, what this did was give room, provide space for the actual fucking licensed therapist. So my therapist, in the geometry of how I set up my own death, okay, because this was life or death at this point. There's nothing. My therapist was Shen. I positioned my therapist here as internal family systems, okay? I found her dual trained, of course, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. And I also put her here as family constellations. Putting the inner here and the constellation here matches TCM, but it also, because I had no fucking clue, constellation equals lineage, IFS equals identity. That meant that no matter what, I knew for sure that Chilla was not going to allow the influence of her narrative about what I'm supposed to do to force any of this, but rather just kind of like, I mean, she just sort of just kind of like made it so that it was like this. And then that all happened. Okay. My mind did not come back until this summer, July. Okay. So I was still from 2018 to July of this year. That ability for me to like literally externalize my experience, even symbolically, is massive for being able to communicate it to somebody else.